Hello guys, and welcome to Astrology Coaching by Anatoly. I'm using a new program now. I saw this from Hogart Astrology when I had a live session, a collaboration with him. So I decided to try to use it because it looks really nice. I didn't notify anybody that I'm going to have a live, but I saw that I don't have a video about Jupiter in Taurus. So I decided to make a very short live session. And of course, if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments in the live, and I'm going to reply to you. And I promise next time I will notify everybody about when I'm going live or I'm not going live. But yeah, I just want, it was a little bit like that I just got inspired to make this video. So so now we are going to speak about Jupiter in Taurus, and I'm going to tell you everything about Jupiter in Taurus according to Vedic astrology. This channel, Astrology Coaching by Anatoly, is using the sidereal system, and this is Vedic astrology basically. So the most important thing, of course, when we're speaking about transits in Vedic astrology, we have to know our dashas, our planetary periods. These are the most important things. So without knowing your dasha, your planetary period, you cannot make a full analysis over your chart and over your transits. That's why you have to know your natal chart. And if you don't know your natal chart, you can go to an astrologer, Vedic astrologer. You can check my website, www.astrology. I think I'm going to write it here in the comment. While you are checking, while you are listening, and while I'm writing, if you have any questions, you can ask me in the group chat. So don't worry about that. I'm going to reply to you. Now I'm going to write astrologycoaching.com. This is my website where you can see all the consultations that I have. So now we are going to speak about Jupiter in Taurus. If for all people who have Taurus ascendant or Taurus moon sign, this is a really important event. What is Jupiter will enter in Taurus according to Vedic astrology on 1st of May 2024. Just if there are people who are listening, can you please tell me if you hear me, because I'm not sure whether people are hearing me. This will be great if you can just inform me. If not, I'm going to speak and hopefully you hear me. So Jupiter in Taurus, Jupiter will transit in Taurus from 1st of May 2024 till 14th of May 2025. So 1 year and few weeks it will stay in Taurus, and this is really good period for all people who are Taurus ascendant and Taurus moon, because Jupiter, the planet of optimism, luck, opportunities, is coming into your sign. Of course, as I told you at the beginning, you have to know your natal chart, you have to know your planetary dasha. People who are in Jupiter dasha or sub dasha will feel these transits really strong, because in Vedic astrology, the dashas, the planetary periods, are the background of the events that are happening in your life. Okay, they are the rulers of everything. So basically, what is Jupiter? Jupiter is the planet of religion, philosophy, wisdom, the planet of money, wealth, the planet of children. Jupiter is the husband in a woman's chart too. Jupiter is traveling foreign lands, foreigners in some way, like Rahu. Jupiter brings expansion in all the houses and in all the places where it transits. Jupiter is associated with teachers, with priests, with gurus, with monks in some way. Jupiter brings luck, opportunity. This is a planet that gives, and this is the guru, the teacher, and it gives you lessons. It gives you luck too. Basically, if you are in the dasha of Jupiter, in the planetary period of Jupiter, you can get a lot of lessons, life lessons, because Jupiter teaches you things that you need, that your soul needs. Jupiter is associated with what else? With faith, as I told you, belief system, and the sign of Taurus, the sign that it will enter, is associated again with wealth, with money, with finance, with family, with security, with stability. It is associated with nature and food. It is associated with family values, with I don't think if I said family, yes, family values, resources, anything associated with faith, with poetry, with speech, with singing, with beauty, because Taurus is ruled by Venus. When Jupiter, to be honest, Jupiter doesn't feel very well in the zodiac sign of Taurus, because Venus, the ruler of Taurus, and Jupiter, they are enemies. They are signs, they're planets that don't like each other. They're in a different planetary cabinet. For example, Jupiter is a friend with Sun, Moon, and Mars, and Venus is friend with Saturn and Mercury. And Venus is the guru of demons. Jupiter is the guru of gods. So, to be honest, really, Jupiter doesn't like to be in Taurus. But when Jupiter go in Taurus, this will bring this can bring a lot of changes in the fields that are associated with nature, animals, food, money, with people who are working in these fields, associated with finance, with the resources, with nature, with food, with security, with tourism in some way, especially home tourism. What I mean, for example, you have your house in a touristic place and you give your house for example for Airbnb, for example. This can bring a lot of success for these people who are dealing with these fields, who are dealing with in this type of businesses. So Jupiter will expand the Taurus sector in your chart, and it will give you a lot of opportunities. Of course, the relation Jupiter-Taurus is not perfect because Venus is the ruler of Taurus. If you have any questions, I'm repeating again, you can write them in the comment field. Okay? Okay. So now, when you know what is Jupiter and when you know what is Taurus, we can start analyzing, or of course, briefly, we can start analyzing what will be the result of the transits of Jupiter for each ascendant and moon sign. In Vedic astrology, you have to check your ascendant, the transits as per your ascendant and as per your moon sign. In my personal life, the moon chart is much more karmic than the ascendant. The ascendant chart gives you opportunities, physical opportunities, and depends on you whether you catch them, when you're going to take advantage of them, or you are not going to take advantage of them. While the moon chart and the transits, according to the moon chart, they are more karmic, and they are, I feel, at least in my personal life, I feel the influence of the transits according to the moon chart much more stronger than the ascendant chart. So maybe this is a good thing first to check your moon sign, a moon's chart, and then the transits according to the moon chart, and then you can check them according to the to your ascendant. Okay, just to see if you have any questions. No, you don't have any questions. I should start notifying people that I have a life. Okay, so now for all people who have ascendant or moon sign in Aries, so Jupiter. Oh, the other important thing is that Jupiter will aspect Ketu, and together with Saturn, they will aspect Scorpio. So the sign of Virgo and the sign of Scorpio will be activated. Here in YouTube, I'm going to analyze only the house where Jupiter is transiting, because I see that some astrologers are analyzing Jupiter from Jupiter aspects, but this is really, but the aspects of Jupiter, I need to know the whole chart in order to have a good analysis over the aspects of Jupiter. And I prefer just to build my analysis over the transit of Jupiter in the house, not according to, just a second, not including the aspects. Of course, if you want the aspect, just I'm going to mention that Jupiter has 5th, 7th, and 9th aspect from the house that is transiting. So you can check it. Of course, I just to mention before starting with the ascendant and the moon zodiac sign, you can check my book. I have few books about astrology. Vedic astrology is in simple for beginners, and I have the Nakshatras book. Nakshatra, this is Nakshatras in Vedic astrology, easy and simple for beginners. And you can check my pre-recorded video course for beginners too. You can find them in the comments below this video. Somewhere below there is special link. Okay, so for all people who have Aries ascendant and or Aries moon sign, Jupiter will be transiting in your 2nd house. This is the house of money, family, savings. So definitely Jupiter will bring a lot of expansion in the house, in the 2nd house. I've always said that when a big planet like Jupiter, Rahu, or Saturn are transiting over the 2nd house, the 4th house, this can bring family. This means that you can create family. Of course, everything depends on your natal chart, but for now I can say that Jupiter transiting in your 2nd house can bring a lot of opportunities associated with family values, resources, savings, which is a good thing for all people who have Aries ascendant or Aries moon sign. For all people who have Taurus ascendant or Taurus moon sign, this is really important period for you guys, because Jupiter from 1st of May till 14th of May 2025 will be staying in your 1st house. This is you. This is your life. This is your well-being. This is your fame. So you can expect a lot of expansion in your personal life. Of course, you have to take into consideration that Jupiter is in Taurus, that where is your Venus, where is your Jupiter, what is going on in your personal chart. But definitely when Jupiter is transiting over the ascendant, it brings expansion in personal life and you can change your life. Of course, you get opportunities to do that and everything depends on you. Just be careful not to put on weight, because Jupiter is the big planet and it brings can make you big in physical way too. For Gemini ascendant, Jupiter is transiting over your 12th house. 12th house is the house of foreigners, foreign lands, isolation, spirituality. So definitely this is a period where you can pay attention to your spiritual world, to your inner world. You can have more expenses, because 12th house is the house of expenses and losses. But to have more expenses means that you have more money, which is a good option, right? Foreigners can bring you luck. Foreign lands can bring you opportunities. So you have to check your own chart, but definitely it can bring foreign settlements too. For all people who have Cancer ascendant or Cancer moon zodiac sign, Jupiter will be transiting over your 11th house. The 11th house is one of the best houses in astrology. This is the house of money, income, social circles, opportunities, fulfilling of your dreams. So definitely Jupiter can bring a lot of opportunities and can give you a lot of additional resources, incomes. So you have to pay attention what is going on in your life and take advantage of the opportunities that you have. If you are, for example, YouTuber, you can get a lot of followings, because 11th house is associated not only with influence, but with influence, which can mean followers in your life. For all people who have Leo ascendant or Leo moon sign, Jupiter will be transiting over your 10th house. This is really great time for your career, and you can expand your career, you can get promoted, you can become famous. So take advantage of this transit. Of course, just to mention, you have to know your chart, your planetary periods. This is really important, because This is a general prediction for all zodiac signs. For all people who have Virgo ascendant or Virgo moon sign, Jupiter is transiting over your ninth house. Ninth house is associated with traveling, with education, with father. So definitely it is a good period for studying something. It is a good period to travel. It is a good period to broaden your knowledge, to publish something, for example. Why not? Traveling, education, more luck and opportunity. You will be more optimistic, although the Virgo has Ketu over your ascendant. So this is a little bit confusing situation because Ketu will make you more isolated, more detached from the world, but Jupiter can bring you a lot of knowledge, which is really a great opportunity. For Libra ascendant and Libra moon sign, Jupiter is transiting over your 8th house. 8th house is the house of transformation, inner world, hidden world, occult, other people's money. So if you are dealing with other people's money, this can be a great opportunity for you to earn more money through inheritance, through insurance, through psychology, astrology. This can bring you a lot of opportunities in this field. Jupiter in the 8th house can make you more wise person because you try to explain the hidden world in yourself. So definitely Jupiter in the 8th house can have a more Jupiter basically have good traits and bad traits in the 8th house, but definitely let's pay attention to the good things in this transit. But definitely it can help you with your health, and it can keep you away from accidents. Depends on your natal chart, just to mention that. For people who have Scorpio ascendant and Scorpio moon sign, Jupiter will be transiting in your in your 7th house, which is a great time for you to find a partner. Or if you're single, or if you are not single and you are married, this means that you can have luck in the marriage, or you can have more good times in your marriage, in your partnership. This is a good time for people who look for business partnership too. Definitely, it can bring you more opportunities in trade, in any type of business partnership. For all people, Jupiter and Saturn will be aspecting your ascendant, which is important. For all people who have Sagittarius ascendant and Sagittarius moon sign, Jupiter will be transiting over your 6th house. 6th house is the house of health, the house of food, eating, routine, daily work. Definitely you can find a new job. Definitely you can have a better working life, better routine. Maybe it's time to change something, the way you are living, the way you are doing things. Jupiter will give you guide in this. So definitely you have a better opportunities, better health, better working life, and better routine. Generally set, right? For all people who have Capricorn ascendant, Jupiter will be transiting over your 5th house, the house of love and romance with children. So this is a great time if you want to have children, if you want to get pregnant. This is a great time if you want new love, or if you want to create something, if you want to earn money through speculative business. This can give you a lot of opportunities. For all people who have Aquarius ascendant, Jupiter is transiting over your 4th house. As I said at the beginning, 4th house is the house where it is associated with family, with relative from the home, with the house, with the land. So definitely Jupiter can expand this house, and you can buy a new apartment, or you can create a new home, a new family in your life. For Pisces ascendant, Jupiter is transiting over your 3rd house. 3rd house is the house of communication, the house of cousins, relatives, the younger brothers and sisters. 3rd house is the house of sport, creativity in some way. 3rd house is the house where you put effort. So Jupiter here will bring more expansion in your communication. So it is a really good time to create website, to create your own YouTube channel, for example. You can get a lot of benefits from this transit if you are dealing with books, communication, speaking, and this can make you more successful. Traveling, education is important, and putting the things that you are putting effort will bring you some kind of benefit. So yeah, this is really important. So this was the short life session about Jupiter in Taurus. I hope you liked it. Just if you have any questions, you can ask me, because I'm live. So if you need some advice, or if you want to ask something about Jupiter in Taurus, or about something else in astrology, now is the moment. And I'm using this new program. I hope I don't see any comments. Just let me open here. No, okay. You don't have comments. So thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye for now.